all these episodes still.
Yeah.
Got to do the recliner sound.
Hey, you're still comfy.
Yeah.
We're good.
And we're consistent.
Uh-huh. I mean, if anything, we're just machines with this podcast.
At this point, yes. I do. I meant to say something last time.
Oh.
We needed to, I feel like, install some seatbelts in this chair for this episode, because this is going to be a fucking marathon race here right now.
This is a two-parter. So
yeah,
this is gonna maybe a 3. It depends. It depends on how well we do this.
Normally we got only one bottle on the shelf, and I'm looking at 5 and one sitting right next to me. So this is gonna be you're gonna have to buckle up and hold on for this. But this is our first ever. What are we calling it? The Bottle and Bond Royale or something? What should we?
Battle and Bond?
Battle and Bond. That's
Battle
right. I like
Bond.
it. All right. So yeah, buckle up out there. We're gonna go through the next hour and just see what happens then before we start hour 2 with some other bottles. So
well, welcome to the Whiskey and Wine Podcast. I'm Alex.
I'm Big Mike.
And as we said, welcome to Battle and Bond.
Yep.
And as he is the inspiration for our love of Bottled and Bond series, please welcome back to the podcast, Brian.
Hey, look at that.
Hey.
Thanks, guys.
Came back for another episode.
This is number 3. I thought I'd get my jacket today. But the green room setup is nice. I mean, this is full on.
Oh, dude.
It's legit.
We've got pizza. We've got fried chicken and vegetables. And
which we've had some already.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there for the wife when she listens.
Yeah. I saw Mike eat carrots.
And 2 things of broccoli.
Yeah.
See?
So he's got his fiber in for the day.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah. So
I think.
I don't think there's any getting through this. So it just is what it is. Well, it's not like our palates are sophisticated. We're not the Fred Minnicks of the world or anything like that. But we thought we would try 6 total, so 3 in this episode, 3 in the next episode, bottled in bonds, and kind of see like where they fall in, like, are they still really good to drink or are they just kind of mid? So we've got 3 of them that are under 25 for this episode.
This is going to be what was it? The Working Man episode?
Yeah. This is the everyday bottled and bond. So we've got Early Times is first up, bottled and bond. Then we've got Old Granddad, bottled and bond. And then we've got
back again, Evan Williams.
Evan Williams, bottled and bond.
It keeps popping up.
It just keeps popping up.
It's a survivor. And the next episode, we've got things that are the payday version. Like you got a little bit more money in your wallet. You want to go a little bit more than just $25. You want to go $50 maybe. See if we got a winner from there, and then we're gonna take the everyday and the payday. We're going to put them head to head.
Yeah.
And at that point, I don't know how well you can trust our judgment, but
a winner will be declared.
Yes, we will declare a winner, and we'll go from there.
So I've just realized it's kind of set up like our fantasy football here.
Yeah.
Right? We have 2 different
you did
leagues.
so well with the playoff situation this year. But anyways.
Motherfucker. But it's set up pretty similar, right? We have two different leagues here, and we'll have a champion in each league, but then we will have the overall
winner.
Yeah. All right. Well, shit. I think I'm ready for all this.
All right. So first up, we have Early Times, bottled and bond, 100 proof, of course. Straight whiskey. This is under 25 ish.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Well,
number 1 up. I'll get you on that
one
side.
up.
Cheers over there. Cheers over there.
Right.
Luckily, since these are bottle and bond, they're all going to stay consistent as far as proof and everything. So we're just going to kind of drink, sip, talk, see what we guys did this weekend. And I guess we should recap too. Pull the curtain back. What is it? 3-3. So tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is actual anniversary
Yeah.
of the Bottle and Bond Act.
Yeah.
So we're recording this to celebrate what's coming out.
Yep.
And when you guys
Bonded
hear this,
whiskey.
yeah, when you guys will hear this, it will be Wednesday. But make sure if you don't have one on the shelf at your house, go pick up something and celebrate with us.
Absolutely. And you'll know which one of the everyday you should pick up by the end of this episode.
Almost like it's timed perfectly.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Look at that.
Holy shit.
Jesus, we're fucking pros.
It's funny how we always have this one planned so perfect every year. And the fucking rest of the year,
We can't.
we sit up here, we're like, what should we do? What should we drink? And we wing it. We've wung it pretty good. I mean, what episode is this again? I forgot. No,
64?
Oh, man, we're getting close to that. We do have to plan something.
For episode 69?
Yeah, you knew exactly what number I was going for. All right, well, one's going down. So far, so good.
No. So I didn't do much this weekend yet. So, like, we're trying to buy a car for McKenna for her 16th birthday. She had a dance comp yesterday. This is pretty much all I've been planning for today.
Yeah, this is my whole Sunday minus being at the airport at almost midnight. But luckily we have Big Mike has plenty of time to
I didn't do much. Did you do anything this weekend, Mike?
Man, low-key. Our Friday was very chill. Picked up the in-laws from the airport from their little trip. And then yesterday did get together with a buddy that I see few times a year, but my wife has not seen him for many years. Guy from high school who, through some of the stories that I have shared, one with the last episode with trying to flip the truck.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, man, you got to tell the story about us in the brown truck. And I was like, dude, I just told that story last episode. So he's very excited to hear some of the new stuff. I'm getting him a shirt while I'm up here, buying that swag. So hurry up, people.
Merch going out the door.
Merch going out the door. So, no, just hanging out with my buddy this weekend. Shout out D's Nuts. We won't go by his real name, but so it was super low key on my end. So how about you, Brian? And what was your weekend like?
Oh man, we got into a little bit of fun. Went and saw. Had a pretty fun Saturday night. I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm going to call it what it is called.
Well, we have to go by its actual name.
It's
right?
Registered name, like the website and everything.
I went to midget wrestling last night.
Oh, man.
It was an unbelievable experience. Everything you can imagine, it was better than that. I highly recommend when they come through next time, anyone listening gets tickets. It's sold out. Like,
Dude,
I
it's
told
sold
some
out.
other friends about it.
And the best part, tickets are small price fee.
Now, yeah.
Just a little service fee on top of it. Yeah.
It was unbelievable. It was so well executed. It was at the Ponderosa in North Portland, and concert venue there. And,
God, yes.
everything about it was entertaining and great. And they opened the show by basically going on to a what do you want to say? A speech almost about how we are midget wrestlers. We say the word midget. I don't want to hear anyone get offended by that. We are everyone from the people working the merch table to the DJ to the refs to the performers. We're all proud midgets, and like the crowd's all cheering. And they put on a hell of a show with a fantastic sense of humor. My new favorite. I didn't know I had a favorite midget wrestler. But he goes by 25 Cent.
Yes.
And dresses up just like Curtis Jackson, a.k.a. 50 Cent.
Yeah.
And
Same New York hat.
Unbelievable.
A little bulletproof vest.
Oh, my God, yes.
And, I mean, I loved wrestling when I was a kid. I've fallen out of it, but this might push me back in.
You're going to, you see you dipped your toe in the pool.
I mean, the first match alone was Minnie Marley, who came out to his music was, Three Little Birds.
Yeah.
Every little thing is going to be all right. Like, so he's getting the people hyped, and then 25 Cent comes out to his stuff, and the crowd just brought the house down. And this wasn't like 12 people in a bar.
Yeah,
there were 1,800 people here.
Oh my God!
Like, this was legit, and it was bucket list material. And I guess they travel the country on like a circuit, so kind of like the way the Globetrotters go every they come every February. Like,
no, it's a real coast to coast. I mean, this is a thing.
So.
And I mean, selling 1,800 tickets is no joke, and it's sold out.
Yep.
So maybe next year they'll have a few more seats available at a little I mean,
Or I'll get on it faster and spread the word.
Yeah,
'cause,
yeah.
It was fantastic. And again, just the how they write it. Because, I mean, my wife was kind of like, I think you're less of you now for going to this. So I was like, no. It may appear exploitative, but once they explained, like, you're supporting us. Like,
Yeah.
this is what we want to do. Like,
they're making good money off of this, going town to town. Like, and it's not like something that like burns out. It's not like Cirque du Soleil or something that like, oh fuck, they're back, and like, do I really want to pay $300 for tickets? No, they're going through, and everybody's like, oh fuck, oh okay, yeah, let's do this. And then you go, and apparently it's like transformative. Like, it's a shit ton of fun.
yeah, and the crowd ate it up. Like, it wasn't there for any sort of mocking or like,
Yeah.
like the storyline. Like, they had two luchadoras that the storyline was the dad was fighting the son. Oh, everyone bought in. Like,
Yes.
all in.
so I don't want to give any spoilers in case they travel town to town. I don't know what you're seeing the next show. But
Yeah, we can't give out their
their
secrets.
but-
Don't give out the script.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, it's scripted? But no, other than that, I mean, that's hard to beat. It was a pretty good weekend, and now we're drinking bottle and bond. So
Yeah.
Your weekend was epic.
yeah, it's up there.
We're down there.
just a little bit of fun.
Fun size.
Yeah, fun size.
Fun size weekend.
All right, no, we are. Brian said there's a little like list that you can get on. I'm jumping
there
on
we
that
go.
list. So next time they come to Portland area, we have to go. And it would be amazing if we could somehow get one of the wrestlers on the podcast.
Oh my God. Talk about
I don't know if we have
That
enough pull for 25 cents yet, but
Man, I don't know.
but maybe.
All right.
crowdsourcing opportunity.
Yeah. Remember, if you want to be a guest on the Whiskey and Wine podcast, it's not that high of a bar. So
Are you saying the
a
bar
minute.
set low?
Brian's over there going, wait a minute. I feel like that's a backhanded compliment. Yeah, this is your third time on. So
Wait a second.
No, we will. That is his third. We will have to come up with something, Alex, without just on our own, where we're not on air and with Brian sitting here. But I feel like we do. Saturday Night Live has their 5 timers jacket.
Yeah.
We might need to.
I've got a crusty old jacket downstairs.
Just write a number 3 on it.
In Sharpie. There you go. There's your 3 timers club.
Well, you may have to get with the lawyers on this because I don't know what's in the contract. But if this is a 2-part episode, does that appear as 3 and 4?
Oh shit!
Or-
Yeah, so I don't think.
No, because it will have another number. You found a loophole, my friend. I mean, I'm not the legal one, but
Yeah, you can run it through legal.
I mean, we're 63 right now. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would assume we get through these 3, it's going to finish like any other one. So
I was gonna say,
unless we try to screw him and do a 63B,
Oh,
but I like him. No, he might be onto something.
that's padding my lead a little bit.
No, dude, if we go 64 in my eyes, dude, you got my vote. That's
Look, you're digging us a little bit of a hole here, though, Mike.
I know, because I know there's a few listeners out there that
They're
are
gonna-
waiting.
Well, not only that, but the wives have only technically been on, so if we're counting their first 2-parter,
Oh, yeah.
and then end of season 2, so they've really only been on 3 times.
Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah.
all right. We'll get with legal.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought
Yeah.
that to our attention.
Just let me
Brian. We'll have our people.
Fine,
get
I'll
back
write
to your
3.5 on there.
Good stuff.
Well, how's this treating you so far?
Dude, I think this was a good one to start with. I mean, I'm out. I liked it.
Yeah, it went down easy. For me, I caught the heat once I swallowed. It wasn't a lot in the mouth, but
Yep.
like I do feel it in my chest on each time where they call that the Kentucky hug.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel that right there, but it's gone.
Well, yeah. So far, so good. So we are doing a little different format. Since we do have to do multiple pours on this episode, we will take a super small break,
Short break.
short break.
From the top rope.
Yep. To do a little rinse and then new pour.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably after that we will take a actual break, and then we got to get that third one down, and then do we have to have some? We can't take Rocky's music, 'cause we don't have that kind of money.
No,
We'll have to find some generic, maybe just some bell ringing for.
I've got like a tin bell downstairs I can get.
We don't even have. We don't have enough for the wrestling ring or the boxing ring bell. We're just gonna use a cattle bell. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Well, that's the other thing we got to figure out on this break is, do we rank them all like secretly and then say, hey, I put this 1, 2, 3. Is it voting like the college football back in the day, the BCS, where we're like, okay, you got 2.5 points. So, I mean, there could be a unanimous winner. It could be split.
Actually, you know what? That's right. Since it is 3 and 3, what happens if
if we each picked a different one?
Oh shit! No, we've got to plan ahead. We can't have a tie. We can't have a tie.
No, we need to keep the integrity of the voting system,
Yeah.
So,
No, I'm liking it. I think that we do need a little piece of paper, and because we're only going overall winner. We're not doing this whole first, second, third shit, right?
Yeah, just overall winner.
All right. Well, then yes. When we are at break, we'll do a quick little rinse. We'll do the new pour of the next bottle, and then I feel like we do need to either use a memo on our phone or a little scratch paper. And this guy already has a gun pointed at me.
I'm trying to see who did something wrong.
I'm just trying to make sure that you guys understand that influence matters.
Noted.
So we're gonna be doing this.
All right, we'll take a quick little break. We'll do a little rinse, and we'll get number 2.
All right,
Sounds
here we
good.
go. All right, here we go. Part 2 of episode 1. So we did early times, first bottle.
Yep.
Now we're moving in to an oldie but a goodie. Old Granddad. So since these are all ball and bomb, we got 100 proof here. I will comment that this one does not have a screw cap.
Okay.
Right? Just a little different, right? Different, same roughly type of bottle as early time, but we got the old school Granddad, under 25. I think it's like 22, 23 bucks. Yeah. Not much to say about it since it falls in our series.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go in on it right now.
All right, let's do this shit.
We cheers again to officially
Oh,
get
well,
it.
shit, that's right. Let me put down old Granddad.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of clink in this.
We got that one. I'll relay it. We go over here.
All right, cheers,
All right,
boys.
gentlemen.
Again, this is why I'm a dork. This is so different.
This is why.
Well, another example. At least the gun's not being pointed at me. I mean,
Hang on, let me text your wife and ask if this is why you're a dork.
I just feel like this is so different.
It
from
is.
just the
It
early
is.
times. And it's, again, that's why it's fun. And I guess dork is the wrong word. You can nerd out on this so easily because, again, they're all playing by the same rules, the same parameters, yet it's such a vastly different, like, I give absolutely no heat once it hits my tongue. I get some flavor right there. And again, it's back to what you like. If you want, I've talked to some people that really like the heat, like the presence to be announced in their cocktail, or, I think the first one would push through more in an old fashioned or a Manhattan. I think this is pretty mild, might get a lot, which could be better for depending on what you're wanting to do with it. But I don't get a lot of heat, but they're the same proof. That's what's so wild.
It is crazy.
And fun and nerdy.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Huh. And like the flavor is distinct on this one.
And I get it earlier than I did on the early times.
Which is ironic.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it really would be.
But bump.
Hey.
Oh.
All right, well.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
So I did want to, we were talking about your epic weekend here, Brian.
Yeah.
I got a little sneak peek because you and I we caravan. My wife was so nice. She let me pick up my friend for our play date today. So we're up here. We don't know how we're getting home, but that's a whole nother. That's a whole nother thing.
It's
so
downhill, so it's easier.
I cheated a little bit, Alex. I had about 15, 20 minutes in the car with him on the way up here. So I was like, tell me everything.
You got a little preview?
But hold on. So yes, it was short, a little small, but yes, you do have to tell him about a little more of the venue. Brian,
oh my gosh!
Because I knew where it was. I've never been there, but what you told me about it leading up and getting in, and then the fucking anniversary level high end gift that you got your wife at this event.
I mean, the day.
So I don't know if we need to do all of. You have to. We have to. This is some filler, but dude, you're gonna.
I gotta hear
this.
It's
epic.
Okay, so the Ponderosa is in the same building as a Jubit's truck stop.
Oh my God!
So that tells you right away like what we're dealing with.
Some people go to the Keller Auditorium or the Schnitz.
Yeah,
fuck that.
I mean, I know I've been lucky enough to be at a Buc-ee's in the East Coast.
Yep.
Yeah,
and I'm not going to compare this to Buc-ee's, but a truck stop and it's got all kinds of things, and it's
you get your radar detector and go see some midget wrestling.
Unbelievable. We made that joke too. Imagine you're on a long haul right now, and you just wanted to slide in for a calm Saturday night, have a beer,
grab a beer,
You're
energy
like,
drink, maybe a quick shower.
What do you mean midget wrestling sold out at the truck stop in Portland?
So anyway, we were walking through the the store part of the store, I guess.
Yeah.
Store part of the store. And there's a hallway that leads to the venue part and the bar. And in the hallway, there was like 5 claw grab machines. Now, we pre-funked a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to walk by that claw grab and not participate. And imagine, if you will, what would be in a truck stop claw grab machine. I'm talking wallets, leather wallets with skulls on them.
Okay.
I
figured like a French tickler or something like
no. It was more like what any 8th grade boy would think was cool.
Oh, yes.
Literally, probably a bandana with flames on it.
Yeah,
and stuff
exactly.
Like that.
Right there, like a chain wallet.
Yep.
Like a bobblehead of a bald eagle screeching with flames coming off of it.
You're painting a picture for the audience.
Yeah.
You've been there, haven't you?
So it was such cool stuff that one of the guys threw a $5 in there. And again, being a truck stop, an establishment of the people.
Yeah.
It was only 50 cents per try.
Oh shit.
Jeez, that is.
So between the 5 of us, we each got 2 shots. So right away, it's like, let's go. And a box caught my eye, a jewelry box. And first of all, I looked like, what's the easiest way, or what's acceptable, right? We know these are carnival games. We're not supposed to win. But a box up, even with a loose claw, got a shot.
Yeah.
So that's the first one I went to. My first drop, nudged it, didn't really do much. Other guys took their turns. One guy went for the wallet, which I get, because again, it's a little crossbone wallet.
Yeah.
How do you not?
It'd be my daily wear.
But through the other attempts, stuff got nudged around a little bit, and it came back to me on our last drop. I got the jewelry box.
Yes.
And the tension and drama of the 5 of us watching it go as it wiggles and gets over it, and we're screaming, and people in line for the show are like, what is going on down there? Is there an early performance?
Yeah. Oh shit, someone's out here doing autographs in the line. Crowd work.
And Alex, the claw gods were smiling down on me. It dropped down. And through this story, I haven't told you what it is. You may be wondering, what did you win?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't even know.
I won
Buckle up.
Emerald and diamond. I'm assuming synthetic, but it could be real. Jaguar head with earrings. And gentlemen, it was like I won the Super Bowl. Like holding it up as a trophy.
Just
we're high-fiving. I thought Gatorade was going to get poured on me. And right away, I thought of my lovely wife. Like, honey, you let me out on a night out away from the kids.
Doing something that's a little questionable right now.
I don't know if you want to set this precedent, though, Brian. I mean, if you come home with such an amazing gift, one time, is she going to start to expect this from now on?
I think it was
No, I think she knows. This is a one of one.
Yeah.
There is no. I mean,
Where this came from? I mean,
oh, there's a picture. Just
yeah,
wait.
I'm gonna pass this down.
Just wait.
And the best part was I made this production, gave it to her this morning. Like, hey, I got this for you. Like, this is. I appreciate everything you do for me. And
Oh no, no, just
Thank
no, go, hold on.
and she opens it.
No, you went down on what?
Oh, I got down on a knee and gave it to her.
Oh my god!
A gift from my queen.
How did you get here? Wait. Is it currently shoved in your ass?
No.
I'm kind of.
Dude, I'm trying to drive here and I'm fucking crying, wiping away tears. He's like, I popped out on one knee and I opened this jewelry box and she witnessed the bounty, the treasure that I. Oh, dude.
Oh god, no.
The best part was
Look at
because
this thing,
you know
Alex.
we had fun, we joke.
Holy shit!
Literally, that's a one of one.
She has to wear this out.
Oh, she
somewhere.
promised me once she will wear it, and then I don't know if it
Fuck,
gave it
I'm
any
crying.
more
I'm literally crying right now.
credit.
Oh my god!
But both my 6th grader and 3rd grader asked if they could wear it to school. So I don't know what the demographic says.
It cost 50 cents. The answer is no. This is a family heirloom.
No, yeah, seriously.
So you couldn't.
We're calling our estate planner tomorrow just to make sure that we know exactly how
right.
this is getting distributed.
Brian, you got to send that to me because that's going up on the socials. Like,
Yeah, and
wait until you see this one of one.
dude, and what? Again, in the excitement, like I thought, I'm never been accused of having great eyesight. Like,
Yeah.
in the jumping around and the victory, and then reassessing my prize. But wait, they're earrings too. Like,
Oh yeah, he only saw the necklace
Yeah.
at first.
so it was a complete set, and I turned it over to her. It's hers now. And
Yeah.
she can do with it what she wants. But I thought of like, what if I just kicked her like an earring at a time? Like, hey, that was a really good.
I have to go out another night, and
Yeah.
then you get.
If you're kind, I'll let you have the other
I'll
earring.
get you'll have the matching
Oh
pair.
god.
No, but it was just.
I feel like you need to get some sort of like Grecian statue bust for your front entry and then have that around it so you can be like, oh, that is a original Jubits.
Oh man, yeah.
What's
Somehow
a
get
Jubits? Oh, you've got to look it up.
what is it? Trevor Lawrence, the quarterback. See if he could like rock it. Like a, dear Trevor, will you wear that?
Will you please wear this while you play?
I want to modify the box for you so when you open it, Jaguar sounds.
Well, like, oh my God.
Yes,
Remember
sir.
in what was it, Anchorman?
Yes.
With his Sex Panther
Oh,
when he
the
opened it up. Dude, we
Sure, that's
need to. I'm gonna go to Build-A-Bear
Or even
and record.
no, here it is, Mike. Target has all the the birthday cards with
Yep,
sounds.
yep.
I'm
Oh,
sure
right.
there's one with a tiger.
Dude,
Yep.
Like,
can
just
you
get the-
imagine ripping out those innards and putting it
Yeah.
on the box?
Done and done.
That way you know, like, hey, hon,
Oh, no.
tonight's our dress-up night.
No. We're doing this the Greek bust, and then we're gonna put a little motion sensor in the front of it, so when people walk by,
It gives a-
it goes, and then they have to turn and look and be like, "Oh yeah, I see you've witnessed the Jaguar."
Brian had to go through like security to get in, right? And he had it, and I was like, dude, I wish I was
We're
with
gonna
you.
confiscate
Because
this.
no, with a straight face, I would have went up to like head of security and be like, "Do you guys mind locking this up in your safe for this event? Because I don't feel safe, with this on my possession. It is diamond. The box clearly stated diamond, right?
Or I mean, it's fine print.
In air quotes.
Or I didn't want to get excused or accused of like maybe they thought I stole this from the talent.
Yeah.
But no, I came in with
No,
this.
this is a gift for the talent.
Make sure 25 cents gets this.
Oh man.
Holy shit, that thing is epic.
No, dude,
I mean, I've remember when we were in high school and you'd go look for like the cheapest necklace or something that you could for your high school girlfriend. Like you've got $90 or $60 and you need to go find something and you're walking through and there's like this diamond chip on the end of this feather thin chain, and you're like, oh, she'll love this. It'll sparkle so well on her chest.
I remember I bought a necklace from Rite Aid before it was Rite Aid. I think it was Payless for my elementary school girlfriend, which I want it back, by the way. But no, yeah, the cheapest little piece of jewelry.
But none of those things ever had this kind of what the fuck.
No, the fact that I think this was a mistake. I think whoever put that in that claw machine will be fired because
if word gets out.
Nope. Yep. Family heirloom now, man.
Maybe they're running back Monday, like hoping, like, God, please let it still be there.
Shit,
Like,
Tom. Tom fucked up. He put the panther set in the claw machine.
I really want Brian to take this down to a jeweler and be like, will you please clean and assess this for me? And he'll be like, what?
Like, are you for real? And be like,
yeah.
Just let me know. Give me the hard truth.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Because what if it's real?
Dude, I will go in and I will let's go to a pawn shop in Tigard and just with straight face.
They close the doors and be like, we need to
get the fuck out. You guys smell like whiskey and pizza.
When did you come up with this dumb idea?
Tune in on Wednesdays.
Oh shit. God, that thing is beautiful.
So what are we thinking of bottle 2? Besides what we've already discussed, it's solid.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's different from the other one.
It is kind of funny. We literally, there was no. I think that's how I stacked them out of the box that I brought. So there was no pre-thought of ranking, right, or putting them in any specific order. It was just that's how they got out of the box here. So far 1 and 2. Pretty darn different.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Which was surprising. I thought this was going to be... I'm really glad we didn't do a blind taste test because, one, we're fucking rookies. But also, this is different enough that I'd be a little hurt if I got it wrong. Like, you know, if I thought one was so much different, I had no idea they'd be so different.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I'm not going to lie. At this price point, too, I thought they were going to be pretty spot on one another.
Yeah.
So far,
different.
It has exceeded expectations.
All right.
I do know one thing. I need another one of those Philly cheesesteak piece of pizzas.
All right. Normally we take a potty break about this time, but do you want a pizza break instead?
This might be a pizza break.
All right.
Can I second that?
All right. Enjoy the break. We'll come back and do bottle 3 and the 3-down shootout. All right. All right. We'll delete that.
Playoffs.
Playoffs.
The Whiskey and Wine Podcast is brought to you by Tapforia, Tigard, Oregon's first growler tap house. Founded in 2014, Tapforia has 28 taps, including beer, wine, cider, seltzer, and kombucha. Did you know that they are a bottle shop as well now? Stop in for a pint, glass, growler, or a 4, 6, or 12-pack of the latest and greatest offerings of our local breweries. Located on Highway 99W in Tigard. Visit tapforia.com and follow them on social media to see what they have on tap each day. Tapforia, craft beer and wines.
Back in the chair.
All right.
We ready?
I think so. We're gonna attack the third one. Is this the first? How many have made multiple appearances through other?
Well, I know that we've done this one time solo in an episode. So
in the next batch, the Heaven Hill made it in an episode.
And didn't Malort make 2 appearances?
Well,
Malort might hold the title for most times at least
referenced
and or because we made it's been on a few times.
And we tricked some people into having some of it.
Yeah. And when we say we, it was you, but yes, I'll take it right now since they're not sitting right here.
Well, and and I'm going to out it. We had scotch in our glasses.
Oh no.
Oh!
And it's out there now.
Surprise.
Hey, surprise!
They got Malort and we got Scotch. That's why I handed out the shots.
Control the narrative right there.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. All right,
No,
well.
but this one, round 3, is going to be Evan Williams, bottled in bond, 100 proof, as they all are. I think the other thing I picked up on the side of the bottle here is this is a sour mash.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
But yeah, again in that magical wheelhouse of under $23 for the 5th. Yeah, let's dive in.
All right.
All right.
Here we
Cheers.
go. Nothing's chipped or cracked yet.
Solid.
We're
Yeah,
doing
until we get to the last.
Oh,
All
man.
right, last one.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Just give me the bottle.
That's the battle of bond.
See, again, we're doing these one by one, so you don't really have it lined up. But this just looks darker than the other ones. I don't know if that's just...
You might be onto something.
I don't know.
It's fair. You're just looking for observations.
Yeah. Again, nobody is hiring me to do the tasting notes on what they're putting out.
All right. We will have to get a
Picture.
picture after. We'll have to have a picture of all 3, and then I feel like we don't have a champion sticker, but we'll do a little. I bet you we can Photoshop a little crown on it or something, right?
The fuck you always throwing shit my way?
Okay, hold on. Let me rephrase that. Maybe Mary can Photoshop. Her photo has been. It got a new.
Got a new life.
It did.
Your
It's,
photo, the photo of you all jacked up.
Yep, it's been getting shared around Tap recently.
Oh,
and,
God.
And I had one customer that was like, "Holy shit, Big Mike, you were fucking jacked when you first opened it." And I was like, I think he's joking, but he was talking to another person. He's like, "Holy shit, dude, he was fucking huge." And I'm like, "Oh no, I think he's believing the
The Big
he's
Mike.
believing the photo."
Yeah.
Do you let that ride or do you step in?
I let it ride for about a half hour, and then I think it was the tears and the laughing uncontrollably that ratted me out. But I'm like, he must think, wow, man, this guy's really let himself go in a
there's the rub.
10-year span. Fuck.
It's like, do you let him think that you fell that hard? With the caveat that you were that swole.
Yeah, is that better than just correcting it and being like, no, that's just Photoshop? Like, which one's harder to taste?
I don't know. I think I'd let the illusion live.
I mean, just a refresh. Look at how
Oh
good.
God.
I mean,
yeah, dude. And you look like you're not having a good day in that.
no, like
you're
what
about
the fuck did you just say? You want a number what?
part of cut off.
I double X'd you 3 hours ago,
Oh,
asshole.
Lord.
Oh shit.
All right, so yes, my bad. I will request Mary's assistant with a little
Yeah.
little crown or a first place trophy or something wrapped on the bottle.
That's fine. If we can ask for a little bit of help, that's fine. Because me doing it, you've seen my version of Photoshop. Oh shit.
Well, I will say it's just as good as I remember for the old Evan Williams.
Mm-hmm. The flavor is like it stands out, but it's not. There was something about the old granddad for me, and I don't know what it was.
With the flavor itself.
Yeah, with the flavor was I don't know. Again, like nobody gives a shit what I actually have to say. Like it's what I hear all the time is like, why do you talk so much on this podcast? Like, because it's Whiskey and Wine podcast with Mike and Alex, and so half of that is me. So yeah, but I like it when Mike talks. What? Whiskey and Wine podcast with Mike and Alex. I sit in the back.
I said, that's all right. I don't care where I sit. I just laughed for 30 minutes. Oh, fuck. It's a good Sunday, boys.
Yeah, this is...
Which I guess, hold on. Let's just fuck it. Let's do one more cheers. Happy Bottle and Bond
Yeah.
Day coming up tomorrow,
Yeah.
man. This is it's enlightened so much with Brian's first episode.
I was
and now
secretly
we've-
hoping he was going to bring something really like rare.
I was not
bottled and
because I knew we had 5 or 6 bottles, and
Yeah.
I saw
And
the
to be
writing
honest,
on the wall.
The last nice thing I got, I brought here. Like they did
Yeah.
the allocations again. They should be going out soon of the spring old fits, and I'm going to try to chase one down too. Like,
Yeah.
if I score one, I'll bring it to share. But the other one, I do know, I think it's going to be June or July, but we're going to have an everyday old fits.
Ooh.
That's going to be available in Oregon anywhere. That's going to be,
Yeah.
I think it's $49.95 is going to be the price point. And
That's doable.
and it's going to be a 7-year, I believe, from the last I heard. But it looks like it's got listed. It's going to go through. Everyone can be able to find it. And
Nice.
it took a while, obviously, because it has to age that long, but it's still a bonded. It's going to be 7-year. We're really, really excited for it to come out. And once I get here, I mean, I have to pre-book my next appearances, but once that's in hand, like, I'd really love to do a review of that stuff with you guys. Once
Okay.
here, and especially if it's something, I don't want to get ahead of my skis, but have you found a platinum yet?
No.
Not
I
yet.
mean, an old fits that's available every day has got to be a contender for that.
That the very first platinum.
I mean, it checks on paper the box without tasting it. Checks the boxes of given what that brand does.
Yeah.
And the quality they crank out. So I'm excited for that. So
Yeah, it's been a highly talked about question with the podcast thus far. With some of our,
Oh God.
they're like, man, we get
I
a lot of indirect text messages and
Uh-huh.
group text messages of like, well, have you tried, XYZ? Because I feel like, and we're like, well, hold on, we need to try it.
Yeah.
we need to go through our professional rating skill. over here.
Absolutely.
well, again, the accessibility is so important.
Well,
Yeah.
like I said, I know, different. Some people that listen to us outside the state of Oregon, they don't know
Yeah.
what we go through out
Also
here.
true. Yeah.
Right? It's just very different state. I mean, it's ridiculous
each
when I
place
go
is
to
different.
Arizona and I can walk in a Costco and I'm like, holy shit, look what they have via pallets in 1.5 liters. Right?
Yeah.
Like I see that and that, but nothing else in the state of Oregon in a fifth. And I'm staring at 16 pallets of shit. I'm just like, I love this state.
Well, and they'll be the ones that'll have, pappies sitting on a pallet. Like, the fuck? How is Costco getting a goddamn pallet of this stuff at a reasonable price, and we can't find a fucking bottle in this state?
It's the shit we deal with.
Oh, just garbage.
Speaking of that, I didn't see. Did you guys see the next round of the raffle?
Not yet. I
no,
thought it was,
not-
Oh, it's March now, so
Yeah.
should have opened up.
I haven't looked at the list to see what the batting lineup is or what you can go after yet, but curious to.
We'll have to see. I mean, I am a one-time winner.
I know that's congrats. I feel bad. Mike, I think, is the only one here that has.
I'm the only one in this room. Hey, OLCC.
means you're due.
I'm sitting, at least, hey, I surround myself by winners.
There you go.
Say,
Put it
so.
in the universe. Feel
Yeah, yeah. Good things will happen, all right? So maybe every year. And you know what the nice part is?
Oh, enter March 3rd.
My daughter just turned 21
Oh, there you
last
go.
month.
Get her to enter.
So she will be entering on her own, picking her own choices.
Absolutely.
With a Nerf gun to her head. Sweetie, no. Yes.
Oh, man.
All right, so it looks like you can enter starting March 3rd. Blanton's Gold. Blanton's Straight from the Barrel. Elmer T. Lee Single Barrel. Little Book The Infinite. Okay. Michter's Limited 10-year rye.
Nice.
Michter's Limited 20-year bourbon. That's, only $1,100.
Let's get two.
Shit, why stop? Put me down for 3.
Old Fitz Bottled and Bond 10-year.
How many?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Looks like 12.
Ooh, okay.
There's only one of the Michter's 20-year. Redbreast 21-year. Rock Hill Farm single barrel, 30 of those. Weller 12-year 1 liter,
Whoa.
$54. There's going to be 180 of those.
1 liter size. I don't think I've seen that bop around.
Yeah. Weller single barrel 750, 42 of those. And then Whistle Pig the Boss, Boss Hog number 11 for $600. There's 3 of those.
Okay. And you can pick, 5 that you want to enter? Because you
Yeah.
can't do the whole...
Yeah, he can't just do...
Yeah, put me all in. I kind of like that, though. I try every time to think which one's going to get the least amount of love.
Yeah.
For the odds. I don't know.
Well, like that Weller 12 is fascinating, and the Old Fitz is there. I'm not averse to like Little Book or Elmer T. Lee, but I don't think I need to do the Michter's limited release 20-year for $1,100. I think I get in trouble for that one. I don't know.
Yeah, a little steep. A little steep.
Oh, you won it? Yeah, I won a chance to buy
yeah,
it. Totally won it.
When did you say that drops?
Tomorrow, so March 3rd. So by the time you're listening, remember, if you're in Oregon.
Oh, it closes Wednesday. So unfortunately, when
Oh,
you guys,
bummer.
yeah,
Oh,
shit.
too bad. Sex to suck.
Sorry, yeah, we'll try to give you guys a bigger heads up next time. So better luck next time. All right, what's everyone's thoughts on the old Evan Williams for the second episode?
I think I'm a fan.
I think it's the most flavorful. It kind of, I get heat on both sides.
That was going to be my point. It's the first one so far that I feel like I have equal flavor and heat on both sides.
Yeah. I would like the early times I felt like was really hot out front and then just kind of disappears. The old granddad I felt like had a lot of a different flavor going on, but then like there was a little bit of heat at the end, and this one's just kind of all around warm, and the Kentucky hug.
Yeah, the old Kentucky hug. Now, I told you guys when we were taking one of our breaks that I always keep a ball or two at home just for...
Of the Evan Williams?
Yeah, just for the people that, there's a lot of people that come
Oh,
to
you
the
have
house
bourbon?
and,
I'd love to try bourbon.
and they look at some of the bottles and pretty much everything. I think I have 3 or 4 bottles that are stashed that aren't open.
Yeah.
But besides that, everyone that comes over knows that if it's on the shelf, I don't collect them.
Yeah.
I don't save them. They're there to pretty much go through and enjoy, and then it gives me a spot to buy another bottle.
Yeah.
So, but I always feel like this is a good, if you're a newbie, 100 proof, maybe you look for something a little lighter just to find out what you like. But this is kind of the go-to at my house for some of the neighbors and randos that just want to have a drink and fucking drink as much.
If they
drink as much as you want of this.
Or if you want it old fashioned, but you want something that you don't want Jack Daniels, just like the standard offering. Like here's something that's a little bit different.
For this price point, to get a 100 proof bottle with the amount of flavors that you get on both ends, at least for my palate, this is a no-brainer. I mean, any of technically the 3 bottles that we've tried so far, we're literally talking what, $22, $23 a bottle.
Yeah.
What is it? I don't even know. I'm going to throw it out there, but what is literally a fit that Jack or Beam go for nowadays?
I can look at it real time.
I mean, I want to say it's somewhere around like that $16, $17 dollar mark if I was to take a stab at it. So I just feel like for, what are we talking, possibly $5 upcharge, right? To get something that has way more to it.
Yes.
I mean, in an entry level bottle, it's a no frickin' brainer.
And not only that, but like the consistency is going to be there because it's bonded. So because
and I'm not knocking Jack or Beam, right? I've drank plenty.
Hey, are you sitting down? The Evan Williams bottled and bond is $19.95. So it's under
$20.
Under 20.
Damn.
So you contrast that to hang on, let me see what a Beam would be.
And like I said, no disrespect
None at all.
whatsoever to Beam and Jack, but I'm just like, dude, if you could get Evan Williams for $19.99, $20,
Yeah.
and a Jack or a Bean,
$16.95 for
so
Beam.
literally,
Okay, so $3
$3
more
upcharge here.
for something that's going to have a significantly different flavor, and you get 100 proof, and like
It checks a lot more ands.
I've done a lot dumber things with $3. I haven't won a Jaguar necklace.
I was gonna say, it's
but
50 cents a chance.
from now on, I might start throwing that $3 in there.
Oh Lord, that's so funny.
There's a jewelry box
We're
in this
gonna-
one.
If we ever pick a off-site remote location that has nothing to do with bourbon, it's from that claw machine.
The hallway.
As we're pumping it full of fucking Washingtons, just you're coming home with me, chain wallet.
Oh my god! Do you guys mind if we record an episode in front of your claw machine?
We'll shout you out plenty of times
Like,
during this episode.
Can you run that by us again? Like, what the fuck?
Oh, and by the way, I'll take $40 off pump 4. Oh,
Shit. Yeah, maybe we just turn the party bus on off days into a mobile studio.
Ooh, oh, there we go. We just
That
park
could
it
be
out
something.
front. Dude, could you imagine?
Where are we parked in front of today? The Ponderosa / Cubits.
Interview randoms in the van.
Oh,
Jump in the van with Mike and Alex.
I swear to God, it's not Girls Gone Wild.
No.
no, we're going to be classy. We have candy and lost puppy flyers.
And free bourbon.
There you go.
That's how you trap a 40-year-old. Like, do you want free bourbon? Just step onto this bus. Ooh, free bourbon. Well, should we go into picking a winner out of these things? So we've got Early Times Bottled in Bond, Old Granddad Bottled in Bond, and Evan Williams Bottled in Bond.
Yeah.
All under 25. Evan Williams is under 20. I think we let Brian go.
Well, I was
going to
say, does anyone need a second to rate them
Or-
mentally, or since we're professionals and we all have tablets?
Why'd you put the air quotes up when you said professional?
Like, do we go right into the winner of what was this again? Working Man? No.
Yeah. Every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day versus payday.
All right. So
For me, I felt like Goldilocks. I feel like they were all good. Each one was better than the last one, though. Like, I like Granddad a little better than Early Times. I like Early Times better than the Nothing I Wasn't Drinking. And I like the Evan just a little better than the Granddad, just because of the combination of flavor and heat. I think, keep in mind, again, we're drinking this, no water, no cube, nothing. Like, I just feel like this taste and flavor will come through in the cocktail if you go that route, and it's perfectly as evidenced by lack of juice in my glass. You drink it by yourself. So this personally, this is if I'm my committee of Brian ranks them that way.
So you're ranking it.
Evan 1, Old Granddad 2, Early Times 3.
All
shit,
right.
look at that in the order. I like that. See, that was
Goldilocks way.
all right. How about you, Alex? You want to go next?
Yeah, I got nothing to argue with that. I would give it the same ranking. Like the Early Times, I feel like there wasn't a lot to it, but it's still a solid drink. The Old Granddad was way more flavor than the Early Times for me. Not necessarily like a great flavor, but like so much more to it. And then that Evan Williams is just like, it's warm, good flavor, and still warm after it like goes down. Like it holds its own. So I'm gonna rank 1, 2, 3 the same as Brian right there.
Well, son of a bitch! I was hoping you were going to do something different, so then that way I didn't look like a schmuck. And here it is. I look like the biggest schmuck of them all. I guess it's no surprise. We pretty much have said the same thing since we started, right?
Yeah.
Early Time, we got 1. Granddad, we got something a little different on the other end, right, of the spectrum here.
Yep.
And we all said pretty much Evan Williams was the first one that was consistent from start to finish and it knocked it out of the park. And the fact that it's literally 1999, I don't know how you could,
It's really hard to go wrong with that. I mean, at $20, fuck, I mean, the amount that we spend on higher end stuff that maybe doesn't perform quite as well, that we've had some stuff that is supposed to be fantastic that was disappointing, and when you spend $80 on a bottle, $60 even on a bottle, and you're like, that's just fucking disappointing.
Yeah, I know.
It pisses you off. Whereas this under $20, fucking fantastic.
Well, I'll be honest, this podcast has helped me tremendously thus far of I get in my little comfort, right? I do it with beer. I usually drink IPAs mostly, and I just kind of pigeon my whole self in a few specific brands and styles, and bourbon was kind of like that with me back in the day. There was always, my rotation of like 5 bottles that I'd kind of just go through. So the podcast for me has been great because the fact that you can compare a $20 bottle possibly to something in the 60s or 70s, right? And you find a real freaking winner at a $100 bottle, and then you try something that's in the middle, and you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Or you find something that knocks out the $100 bottle price at 50, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's palates are so different. Everyone gets so much different out of everything. So that's why I've loved, besides, of course, hanging out, bullshitting, talking into a microphone, watching football or NASCAR on this day. But it's helped me when I go to the store to actually look at some other stuff.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people.
You get in a rut. Well, and you and I both get either texts or like pulled aside at Tap or wherever we are, and somebody will say, hey, so I heard that you tried this. I think you should try this too. It's something that I buy on a daily, like this is my daily drinker. It's reasonably priced. It's really good. I think you ought to try that. Like, all right, fine. I will look for that the next time I'm around.
Dude, shout out Mark Fass. He's probably given us, I could easily select
30 or 40
fucking leads of stuff, right?
Yep.
He's fortunate. He kind of works, between the Portland and the Salem area. So he gets to go to some other stores that, I don't frequent. I can't tell you the last time I bought liquor in Salem just because I'm never down there. So he has been a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah.
Right? Because he's like, hey, man, I found, and he's cool because he'll be like, hey, I found this down here. I don't see it up in the Tigard, Tualatin area, right?
Yeah.
I'll pick up a bottle. You can just, if you want it, dude, I'll pick it up. That way, saves you a trip down here. And so he has by far been a great resource because he's always throwing out his,
and he's always looking.
Yep.
He's always looking. And then, we got one from Feeney this week. Every once in a while, Brian will send something, be like, oh, here's a rando that you might want to go find. And that kind of stuff, like, just for...
That hunt, I don't mind.
Yeah.
I actually like those hunts when you get a recommendation from a buddy, right, or something. But for me, dude, I'm not doing the driving all over the state looking for that one bottle of what and this. So, But when a buddy's like, hey, dude, you really should try. I feel like you guys, will enjoy this. I'm like, all right, now that's the kind of hunt that I want to go on.
And it's, like for me, I don't drink bourbon on the daily, but when I do have bourbon, I want to make sure that what I get is valued and like worth my time and money. So you get into these bottled in bonds, and that's an easy bar to jump over. You just got to find which version works.
Yep.
So I think for all three of us, it looks like
that was funny, man.
Evan Williams.
I'll be honest. When we sat down, and I'm like, fuck, there's 3 of us. We picked 3 bottles. We fucked up so bad.
Yeah.
The fact that not only did we all have the same winner, but the fact that we literally ranked them. I was like, shit. As soon as Brian said, I was like, skip me, go to Alex. Skip me. I can't follow that because that's.
Then I fucking hug you.
Yeah, then you fucked me. It was like, oh, I got the same thing. Shit. I was almost going to lie to everyone at flip flop early times and all great. But I
But
couldn't.
then we'd both look at you like, what the hell?
Well,
Yeah,
so-
what's wrong with it? All right, you don't get to vote next time.
So, well, hey, look at that. Second time on the episode, Evan Williams, the fucking champion
God damn.
of entry. I don't want to call it entry. What
No,
do we
this is every day.
every day.
Every day.
Every day, bottle and bond champion. See?
Yeah,
Nice
good
job.
job,
Nice.
Evan.
Now we have to see if he can take down the Goliath in the next round.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
payday champion.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
payday champion when you're feeling a little fancy on that Friday.
Well, guys, thanks so much for stopping by for the everyday bottle and bond session.
Yeah. Thanks for having us. I still see some chicken and pizza over there. I'm about to fuck that up in between episodes.
Well, don't worry, we've got the dog. He'll clean up your mess. Like you're just gonna send chicken skin everywhere, aren't you?
Yeah, the bones, the skin might hit the ground, but not the bones. I know the rules.
Yeah. Well, thanks for listening, guys. Make sure we'll have a few things up on socials, including the Jaguar / Puma / whatever it is.
Actually, yeah, help us. Once
Yeah.
it hits social media, what do you think it is?
Yeah.
And how much would you pay for it?
And do you have something better? Like, have
Oh,
you
shit.
picked something out or picked something up someplace where you're like, the fuck? And then it's just like, I can't get rid of it because it's too good. It's just too good.
I'm gonna have to go home. We bought 3 separate bandanas when I had a caravan across the country with some 2 friends from TAP, and we bought all different bandanas. So I'm gonna see. I have mine in my office. I want to see if I can get them to submit pictures, and I'll show you. I'll show you a collage of the three very different bandanas that we bought at I think we were in Texas at the time.
Oh, God.
So yeah, dude, if you bought stuff from a truck stop, go ahead and tag us in that photo.
Yeah.
Truckstop treasures.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Well done, Brian.
Fucking hey, this is why he's getting a 3.5 timer jacket after the next episode.
After the next episode.
No, we have to finish it.
Yeah, and then I gotta get the Sharpie out and like draw. Don't ask what I was wearing the coat for before.
Oh jeez.
Well, make sure to follow us on Instagram. Check out the website. Hey, we're already selling merch. So if you
2 shirts out the door today.
yeah, I mean, besides the ones that Mike and I just keep taking because it's like, well, fuck, I need another shirt. So far, we're negative $200, but whatever. But if you guys want some merch, let us know. We'll get it to you some way. And if you've got any ideas or some suggestions for us, hit us up on socials or on the website, whatever you want to do.
Brian, thanks again for hanging out, my friend.
Thanks for having me. Always a good time.
Hell yeah, we'll see you, I guess, real soon.
Yeah.
Let's go get pizza.
This episode of the Whiskey and Wine Podcast is sponsored by Portland Party Bus, Portland's original party bus company, where the ride becomes the party. PDX Party Bus pricing is all inclusive. This means all the hourly rates include all fees and mileage. No surprise charges at the end of your party, just professional staff and a party all along the way. Visit them at pdxpartybus.com and plan your next wine tasting, birthday party, or just a great weekend. pdxpartybus.com.